Jeg sidder her med Russ Hudson, som er en af de dygtigste Enneagram-lærere i verden. Og han har netop afholdt en helt fantastisk workshop omkring Transformational Enneagram her i weekenden. Så jeg vil lave et lille interview med ham om, hvordan det var at lede det. So Russ, how was it to lead this workshop in the weekend?
It was really a lovely time for me. Was a time where I was going through a lot of my own big experiences. You know, I may be facilitating and teaching, but I'm doing the same work I'm asking the students to do, and sometimes results come. And so I was having some big changes of my own. But it was very enjoyable to sort of take our time and look at these issues in new ways and from a kind of bigger perspective, I guess. It felt very human, I would say. For me, the weekend felt very human and warm. It was a warm time.
And what was the theme, the essential theme in the workshop, would you say?
The theme was, well, the name of it was the Transformational Enneagram. So it had to be about transformation, of course. But I wanted to keep things simple this time, to come from a kind of place of simplicity. And it was really about what is it that each type is really about? What do we want to be? What do we want to share? What is the gift we want to bring to the world? How do we get out of touch with that? What happens when we get out of touch with it? And how do we get back to that gift? So just that very simple back and forth. And we did a lot of exercises to sort of make it personal for everybody. A lot of debriefing and sharing of our experience of the exercises.
Okay. And what is your hope that people took away with them from the workshop?
I will hope that they leave with a more loving vision of who they are themselves and what our human journey is about. And I would hope that they got some useful awarenesses of what will most help them stay in touch with the truth of their heart's journey.
What about the people watching this who didn't have a chance to be in the workshop? What would you, not advise, but how could I begin? If I'm looking at you right now being inspired, where could I begin my journey?
It all comes down to being present, which means inhabiting our body, sensing our body, breathing, really being with our heart, and letting ourselves be more aware of the quiet inside us. And from there, we can notice the patterns that we get caught up in, and we can also see what really needs to happen versus what our mind might be making up about what needs to happen.
You were saying something in the workshop about what you felt that the world was needing right now.
Yeah, I was saying that that I think right now the world needs more of the healthy energy of six, the essence of six, which is the ability to plug into something bigger than our individual self or interest. And I was sharing how the fear of creating groups or cults or strange beliefs or conflictual ideologies is a big one. And it is sort of the fear that if we go into that energy, we're going to go into the lower side of it, the unhealthy levels of it. But to keep recognizing the higher side of six, the healthy levels of six, what the essence of six is about how our different views can come together to weave something bigger and more amazing and more beautiful, is something I think we have to keep our awareness on. And actually I see a lot of young people are keeping their awareness on that.
So maybe we could learn something from them?
I think that would be just a great idea.
Thank you so much, Russ. And you'll be back next year with another workshop.
God willing, I will be back in Denmark next year. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.